and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about packing to move back to college because that is coming up soon. Most colleges start either in late August or late September, depending on whether they're semesters or quarters. So I just wanted to give you some tips about how to get started packing if you're a freshman or if you just really sucked at packing last year as a sophomore. I don't know, just if you want, bye. Okay. So my first suggestion is to think about your specific dorm room. What are some specific qualities about your specific dorm room that you're going to need to know in order to move in or in order to know what to pack? So what is the bathroom style? Will you have a private bathroom? Will you share with 2 or 4 people? Or will it be a community bathroom where you have to walk down the hall and you share with 46 other people? Will you have a roommate? Will you have a random roommate? You already know your roommate. What colors have you chosen? All kinds of things that you need to discuss with your roommate before starting to pack. Because you don't want to both bring a rug if only one rug is going to fit. You also want to think about what floor you're going to live on. Think about the floor, because if you live on the 27th floor of your dorm building, I cannot imagine. You're going to also want to think of the size of your dorm and the size of your closet, how high your bed is going to be able to go to know how much storage space you're going to have. Like last year in my dorm, I had a bed that went pretty high, so I had a lot of under the bed storage, and I also had a built-in closet that had several shelves on top. So something to help to know the size of your room is to check your specific college's website and try to find like their dorms. Just really know your college's website, because I don't know how many times I explored it before I even picked that as my college, but I knew exactly what dorm and I knew what the dimensions were so that I could plan that out. Also, see if you can schedule a visit before you move in so that you can tour your specific dorm and maybe see exactly what type of room you're going to have before you move in. That will make packing a lot easier as well. Another suggestion I have is to utilize online college packing lists. There are a ton on Pinterest, and even on some colleges' websites they have a suggested packing list for you. But you need to make sure that you go through the list and determine what you will actually use and what you will actually need, because it's very specific to the person. Make sure you know what you would actually use. To go along with this, I would think about your daily routine and the things that you use on the daily, because you're definitely going to want to take those things to college, especially if you use them on the daily. If you use your iPod on the daily, you're going to want to take your iPod, but you know what I mean. Like, think about what you would use and take that. Don't say, oh, you're going to need an alarm clock when you're just going to use your phone as your alarm clock. Like, don't buy an alarm clock. Do you know what I mean? Does that make... Okay, bye. My next suggestion is to make a list for yourself. So you can use the online list like I suggested before, but make sure you make your specific list of what you need to pack and what you need to actually bring. Try to break them into categories maybe. So like bathroom stuff, desk stuff, bed stuff, those types of things, because that will help you pinpoint and check off everything that you need to take with you. My next suggestion is to not bring everything on the first trip. First of all, that will not make your life easy on move-in day, but second of all, half the stuff that you take, you are probably going to realize that you don't even need it. Because I took all of my stuff because I could, because I don't have very much stuff, but I didn't need all of my stuff with me. Just don't take everything on the first trip. Take your essentials, and as you visit home, you could take more stuff back to the dorm with you, and you can even bring dorm stuff back to the house that you realized you didn't need. My next suggestion is to pack for move-in and not for live-in. So I think that it's easier to have 4 or 5 like really big boxes that you have to carry up, rather than having a bunch of little stuff that you only have to set down for them to be put away. Yes, it's a lot more hassle to unpack the big boxes, but it will be a lot easier for you guys and much less stressful if you could just get everything into the room and be finished. My next and last suggestion is to buy stuff there. That means save purchases that you need for your dorm room for when you get to college and have already moved in the stuff from home. If you need a rug, don't buy it while you're still at home where you have to leave it wrapped up and like put away. Wait till you get to college for several reasons. One, you won't have to transport it there. And second, you could even go to the store with your roommate and pick it out with him or her. If you want me to make a separate video on specific things you should and or shouldn't take to college, let me know down in the comments below so I will know to do that. Also, I have a post on my blog about 10 things that you should bring that nobody else will tell you, and a few things that you just shouldn't bring. And I will leave that linked in the description for you to check out. Just remember, it's entirely up to you what you want to bring, but bring it efficiently. So thank you so much for watching, and like this video if you enjoyed it or if you found it helpful, and make sure to subscribe so you can join my family. Hit the little bell to get notified whenever I post a video so you won't miss it. And I think that is all I have for you today. So have a great morning, and if I don't see you later, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hey, what is this video on?
How to move back into
Packing?
college. Yeah.
Okay. So, I've been in college for like 3 years now, and I think the most important thing about packing is staying true to yourself. Don't you agree? Yeah. Because it's just important to not get involved in packing with the bad crowd. If you have a bad roommate, you just pack. Next step is to always wash your hands before touching everybody else's stuff, because it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's nasty. Before touching the stuff, because I mean after. Because you never know what kind of germs the people be bringing. Excuse me.